Okay guys, welcome back to day number 675 of corn harvest. We're knocking out acres, we're getting there. We finished field 20, 23 is all done, and then now we have 37, 38, 35, and 36 left. But that's a good thing because right now we have $240,000. And by the end of this, we might have like 350, 400,000. We'll see. It depends on how many acres we get harvested and what the yield's going to be. Right now, we got the equipment lined up, got everything back at the shop, and we're going to head out and start corn harvest. Now, we're looking to get a couple different semi trucks, either an old Mack and a grain trailer, or an old Freightliner, or a Peterbilt. So we're kind of just looking all over. We're going to fire up the combines, get them warmed up today, and they actually need fuel. If you look at the bottom right-hand corner, this thing does not have much fuel. We're going to throw some diesel in her, get her fueled up. I honestly have no idea where Nate and Buck are. I think Buck might have bought a new lawnmower, so he's probably cutting his grass for the third time today. The guy loves around that thing. And then Nate, I'm assuming, is probably just annoying Buck over there somehow. Oh, there he is. He's heading back to the farm. Honestly, I think everybody on the team has been loving this setup. Like, this thing is working good. If you don't know the legend John Kinzenbaugh, he's who started Kinsey out of Williamsburg, Iowa. Actually, I think it was a smaller city, but Williamsburg is where they have their plant now. And they're just known for their grain carts and planters, and it's awesome running this thing. Okay, so we got the 2 combines here, and we got the 2 wagons here. And then we need 2 more wagons. I think Nate is grabbing right now, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Hey boys, anybody on the CB? Or girls?
I'm getting there. Trying to, at least.
Do we want to buy a semi?
I'd say wait a little bit.
We don't need it. Let's get through this season. That way we can spend our money on big planters and cultivators. Because we're almost done.
We're gonna need more of that.
Okay, so Nate's in the 2-wheel drive. We're going to get this going. 12-row corn head. We're going to need a grain cart driver real soon here. Okay, I'm getting full. So I'm going to cut out a circle here. We're going to pull the grain cart underneath, and then I keep going around the outer edge. I think Nate turned back, but I'll cut out the end rows here. Okay, we're going to load, top off this first wagon, and then I'm going to go catch Buck and Nate here. And we're dumping Buck. Buck, everything good?
Maybe the rows seem fairly straight, so I presume that neither of us planted this field.
You empty?
Yeah, tank's good.
I just want to make it clear, guys, we have not cheated at all. Like, everything, we are grinding hard. Like, everything's been grinding, and we're getting a lot of money. It takes a lot. Like, I have to cut the video a lot. For, like, 15 minutes, you won't see anything happening. Like, these videos take a while to record.
And we are empty.
We're going to top off these wagons, back her up, get the back one, and then this is going to be on the road. We're keeping Buck rolling, and Darrow over there is going to be full soon too. Buck, you missing a row, Buck?
I love how you're so quick to point out my mistakes, but old Nate over there can miss 5 rows and you don't say a dang word. Snitch.
Okay, so we're helping Nate out, pulling the truck, and we pull the truck with 2 of these wagons too. It works good because you can fly on the way back. Cut this out. Don't show the guys this. This is illegal. And these wagons pull just straight. Okay, we're going to get the back wagon full, and then we'll get the front. So technically, we'll just need 250 more bushel on this. And there we go. We'll see you later, Nate. Okay, so after that time lapse, we now have $350,000. We got the grain cart full and we got a wagon full. And what we have left is field 38, 36, and 35. And we are officially done with harvest. And we will have a good amount of money coming into the springtime. Plus, we got some beans in the bin that we can sell over winter also. We're going to get rolling. I got this gleaner. Nate's got a quad track, actually. We're going to get going here. And there comes Buck rolling in with the first gen, that legendary guy. And we really should probably put that on the grain train pulling the wagons. If we're gonna pull anything with a pickup truck, because that first gen, that thing has some power to it. Are the wagons full or what? Or maybe close to full?
80.
Gotcha. And good to go. I do like the way the gleaner arm folds back instead of going to this. You gotta be kidding me. I was gonna say, I do like the way the gleaner folds back, so you won't ever catch the auger on like a grain cart or wagon if they're behind you. Because sometimes with some of the models of combines, you can catch the auger while you're putting it away on the like a back of a grain cart. And so this is kind of nice. And slow her down. We'll just sit here for a bit. And it looks like Buck's full. He got the Dodge Cummins on those two wagons. I think he's going to have a fun time with that. Well, we are done. Okay, we're going to get started on the last field, which is 36. We got a helper going down there, or Daniel. And then 35 is going to go all into the bins, and we're going to use that for feed. Okay, intern, we are going to need some help over here. I'm 50% full, and I'm not even halfway.
Front cart's full.
And back cart. Okay, so we are full on every front. Every combine is full. Every grain cart is full. Like every wagon is full, and we're waiting for Buck to come back. So I'm just gonna steal his Cummins. We're gonna redline this thing all the way to the elevator. Hey, there goes Buck. Run away, Buck.
Don't wreck it, please.
Oh no, everything's trailing perfect. Okay, we're unloading, and we're gonna have a lot of money. Probably 420,000 after this is done. And we're back. Nate's gonna load into us. And we're not gonna try and hit him. These combines are moving so quick. Like I'm trying to catch this guy. It is tough. We're doing 25 right now. Come on, come on, come on. No, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Keep her moving. You gotta be crapping me. And back cart is full, and front cart is full. Okay, we're unloading on the last field. All of this corn is gonna be going just to our bins for feed. We are officially done. That was our biggest harvest. We probably had total sales of like $600,000, or actually more than that, because we bought some stuff. That was a big harvest. Boys, ready for next year? Do it all over again?
No.
There we go. We'll start dumping corn. Well, it's harvest, Buck. Going down to the pub, get a couple drinks, celebrate.
I'm gonna have to pull the, I gotta do a little bit of maintenance work on that back gravity wagon. I ended up clipping it when I was dumping at the elevator.
Ah, son of a gun. Okay.
I'll be able to get it done here in a couple hours or so.
Okay.
I just gotta go bend some steel.
I'm gonna get all these cleaned up, combines cleaned up, and all this stuff put away then. Okay, so this is the last bit of grain that we gotta unload. We gotta dump from the cart into the wagon back here. As long as they don't hit it, we should be good. Oh, definitely didn't hit it. And so now we need to get all the harvest equipment cleaned up, and then we're off to vacation in Florida. We had a good year. Basically Buck's second home. Seems like he goes every couple months. I think we can get our Kinsey grain cart into this shed. The only bad thing about this shed is there's a steep driveway to get into this thing. Oh shoot, that won't fit. That's not gonna fit. So we're gonna back this thing in the shop for now. There we go, she's unhooked. And she's gonna sit there for like 9 months. Hey boys, it's December, and we gotta pay taxes if we don't spend some of this money. We bought a couple different tractors, and a couple different implements also. And so I'm gonna go down to Uncle Buck's house, and we're gonna go drive those tractors home, and then we have a lot of tillage to do. Pretty much all of our fields have to be plowed in order to get a better yield next year, according to Farm Sim. So we gotta plow those up, and we gotta spread lime, and I think do chores. Oh my gosh, they're mowing the lawn. It's December. Come on, boys, get in. We're going to pick up the tractors.
We're picking you up some comic. Get off the lawn!
That's how.
Get off the lawn!
Oh my gosh, okay. You're seriously wearing that, kid? Hasn't Uncle Buck taught you to dress better?
No, this is what he told me I should wear.
Tennis shoes? Okay, we're giving Nate some driving lessons. He's a little rough.
I'm taking a TA. I'm not doing this.
Woohoo!
Okay, the first one, Buck is just parking it. Looks beautiful. A Case Magnum, 89.50. We also bought a 7-shank Ripper to go with it. Buck picked this one out. Looks good. Got the chrome stack. 24 mile an hour top speed, right?
26.
26 is power shift? Or what transmission?
24 speed.
This is going to be one of our planter tractors, most likely. Me and Buck just got to find, most likely, a 16 or 24 row planter for it, which is going to be a lot, but it's got the horsepower. And then we got the big Behemoth New Holland 98 84. It's like a New Holland versatile mix. And this was a time period where they're making red tractors just like this, and then also the blue New Holland tractors. This has triples, it has a Cummins engine in it, full front weights on it, which we need, because if we have a 11 shank ripper on the back, John Deere 915 ripper that we bought also. This was our most expensive buy by far. All this together cost us like $240,000 or $250,000, but it's gonna work perfect. This is a technically 2,000 year tractor, but they sold it to us in 1999, December 1999.
No, I'm going to take the 5020 back, because what do you want to do with our bottom plow? Do you want to keep that, or do you want to try and just sell that for a couple bucks? Because I'll take the 5020 back to my place, because there's no real purpose for it anymore.
We could keep it going.
We can.
We could have basically 4 tractors going.
We can, but you also know how inaccurate and whatever that tractor pulling that thing has been.
True.
I'm just going to keep the tractor for the sake of antiquing it.
Okay.
But I'm going to take that back, so if you guys want to get something figured out, I'll be back doing that.
Okay. And then the interior of the New Holland, it's basically kind of what I call a quad range, I guess, I think. So it's got low, medium, high range, which I've never seen before. Low, medium, high range, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually in John Deere, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then A, B, C, D. Really nice, clean interior on this tractor. And then the case, Magnum, don't mind that display and stuff, a little new. We got some old Kinsey displays in here. And then it's got a power shift transmission. This is gonna be a nice tractor. And then the Deere over here, this was our 8400 we had. And so we put it on a 7-shank ripper. Should work fine, but we have a ton of plowing we gotta do. Pretty much all these fields need plowed, and if we get them plowed up, it'll give us like a 5 or 10% yield bonus, most likely. And then some of them need lime. Should we connect fields, like, Buck, down at your place, do you want to ever connect 35 and 36, or just leave it?
We could connect them. I don't necessarily have a preference.
I was
Are
gonna
we also going to change that grass part down there at the end to part of the fields also?
Yeah, so should we connect 30 and 31, maybe?
Yeah.
And then do we connect 29 together?
29 that little bit.
Yeah, we can connect that little bit to it. And then 37 we can't connect. We could maybe connect 22, 21 all together. I don't know. Is there a terrace there, though? We'll see. We got a lot of plowing to do.
Well, I could take that, because we still have that, I don't know why we have it, we still have that tiny little 2-bottom plow. I could just take that down there right now and rip up the path in between those.
Okay, yeah. If you do that, we'll start on the borders then.
I need to refuel, though, before I do that.
You can take the Magnum, Buck. Or here, take the New Holland.
Hang on, I gotta refill the 5020. I'm just gonna take that back to my place quick.
I'll let you take the New Holland, and I'll jump in the Magnum. This is pretty much going to be our big horse, and then we'll probably run it on a grain cart maybe in the fall, but we still have the quad track. The only reason we can't run the quad track is because it doesn't have a 3-point, and we don't have a pull-type plow, like ripper. So that's the only thing holding us back from using the quad track until we get like a pull-type ripper. Which there's a couple out there, it's just they're kind of expensive compared to these John Deere rippers. We got the ripper in the ground, ripping basically the line right down the middle up with the Magnum, which I think we could maybe go to a 9-shank on this tractor. Like it's handling it good at 7 miles an hour.
I think I might keep 35 and 36 together where it was. Those ones are back behind my place. I'll just head up to that 3-section one, that the 2011, I can't remember what plots those were.
Okay.
21, 22, 23. I'll start ripping in between those.
Okay, yeah, that'll work good. It might be, Buck, it might be terraces. We'll have to see.
I don't think it was, because that's the one we did with the Kinsey. That's when we just got the Kinsey.
Yeah.
Could be waterways, though. That could also be a problem.
So basically, there's this kind of like grass edge that splits the field here, and it kind of, for some reason, it's not squared off. It's kind of rounded off. So basically, I'm ripping out this now that we'll have 2 fields. Oh no, we're slipping. We're slipping. There we go. Now we got, come on. There we go. And Buck is rolling with the New Holland. It's cool to see this thing in action. Oh, she just goes right along.
I say I'm chugging along, range 3, gear 3, plugging away at 9.
Oh, he is just rolling. What would be nice is to get fertilizer on this, but we don't, and hydrous doesn't work, and so we're trying to figure out how to get fertilizer on this in the fall. We could spray it. So basically, I'm going around creating the boundary, outside edge a little bit, so we can get a good boundary for when we do the inside.
21 and 22 have been connected. 22 to 23 has technically been connected. I got to do one little strip that goes north-south, and then there's that far side piece. I'll rip up the middle of that, and then that whole chunk's ready to go.
Oh, this Magnum is chugging. along up this hill. Come on, we're slipping a little bit, but we're doing fine. Basically, the boundaries should be outlined here. You boys there on the beat?
Yeah, there we are.
You boys there on the CB?
Yep.
Hey, Buck, you still got that grass pasture we got to rip up?
Yeah, I'm doing the in-betweens on the 12 side right now, those strips, and then I'm going to try and hit that. I'm just getting these little parts done first.
Okay. Do you want us coming over there?
You can, but take your time if you need to, because I'm still finishing up on these little spots.
Okay, yeah, I'll finish this pass up and then should be good to go. I really like this Magnum. Like the way Buck optioned it out and stuff. This is a solid tractor. Like this goes side by side with the 8400. So this is the patch we gotta knock out. It's a grass patch, and basically we're gonna have these fields combined here. So this field 12, 20, and then this grass field is all gonna be one field that we'll be able to farm north and south as soon as we knock out this grass field. It's gonna open up tons of opportunity, bigger equipment. It's gonna work good. And then 21, 22, and 23, Buck went and took out the waterways so we can farm straight across from here. Well, this is rolling good. She's moving right along. I thought maybe that 11 shank would struggle, or that New Holland would struggle, but she's doing good. We're doing good, and then Nate's going around the edges.
Welcome to the world's most expensive game of chicken, boys.
Nate, New Holland's got a few pounds on you. Be careful. Oh my gosh.
I'll let ladies go first.
So we just got the grass all done, and now pretty much we got a couple more cornfields to rip, and then we're gonna be done. And I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Okay, so we got Dustin doing some ripping over here, and so we're gonna actually have to spread. We have to spread a lot of lime and some dry fertilizer. So we're gonna head on down to the co-op with the 47, get that spread, and that somehow we got to transfer that lime over to the farm. So maybe either Nate or Buck could hold that lime. We got to figure that out. But I'm gonna talk to the co-op, at least get something rented, and we can figure it out from there because we got a lot of lime to spread. Okay, so we're just getting back from the co-op. We have a full spreader of lime. It's kind of like more pelletized lime, so we can actually spread it with a spreader. Otherwise, for like actual ag lime, you need kind of a different type of spreader, like a more aggressive one that can handle the bigger, rougher material. So this should work good, and it should incorporate by next year pretty good. We got Nate going to pick up a load of lime over there back at the co-op for me, and hopefully we get a couple fields spread. We're out of tractors, so we are using the quad track for spraying, which works good because it's smooth and there's some chiseled ground, so you can kind of float across it with tracks, which is nice, but a little different. Okay, so it's spreading. We're spreading a lot of lime back there. You can see it going. Well, unfortunate thing is we're spreading a lot of lime, and we're running out of lime real quick. So those guys are bringing in lime, and they're bringing in liquid fertilizer to spread. It works good. Like you can see, it covers a lot of area, but we're losing a lot of lime too. So we currently got Dave in the New Holland there ripping. He is flying. And then I'm spreading lime, and those guys are grabbing lime and fertilizer. Everybody's pretty much rolling on the farm. Like, this is the most productive we've been, I'd say. I don't know if it's even profitable to put lime, because basically by the time this is going to be done, I've spent, I think, like $1,000 or $2 on lime. And we just did one pass around the field, pretty much. You trust that Farm Sim actually makes it profitable to spread lime, but it might not be worth it, because I think it's only like a 5 or 10% yield advantage. Okay, we are pretty much empty. I'm gonna wait for those guys. They should be coming down Buck's road here that goes to the back of his pasture. Buck rented another one from the co-op, so we got 2 spreaders, and we got a bunch of lime on Nate's truck. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, we're gonna refill it. There we go, and we'll turn it on and get spreading again. So basically, Buck set it up. He went straight. I kind of screwed it up, but he went straight, so I can put my hood ornament right down the middle of the chisel plow row, and we should be spreading straight all the way. And if I do it straight, Buck does it straight, now we got a strate line. If we get this.
It's going to be perfect. That's it's so? Right on the money. It's right on the money.
You think so,
it's
Buck?
Right on the money. Look at that.
Oh. Okay, and we are done. Officially done spreading lime. We may have a couple fields to hit, but we gotta go pick up some more lime for the co-op first. Well, we made back to the shed, got the 47 inside, got the co-op spreader inside. Buck?
I'm outside.
I'm ready to go home. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And hey, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.